Hello mates, welcome back to my channel. Today I am back with another build battle, and today's build battle is going to be I went for sword, I went for sword, but it's going to be Churchill. I have to make a Churchill. It could be any Churchill. Usually I think of a Churchill chest, but it could be any type of Churchill, like just gold, diamond, emeralds, not just in a chest, but just laying around or something like that, right? So I went for Churchill chest though. I think that's the most famous Churchill is the chest. I want to make mine open though too as well. I want to make sure mine is open and not only just open, but it have a lock and everything else as well. That's what I want to have. A chest, have a lock, have some detail into it, and also have the treasure inside of it. So right now I'm making the outline of the treasure chest, the treasure chest. So that's what I'm doing right now, making the outline. Went with wood treasure. Going back to a little bit old style, of course, the old style treasure chest. That's what I went doing, and I went for a lot of height as well as width with my treasure chest. I was thinking of many things to do to the treasure chest, adding some detail, adding some design to the treasure chest, but will be later on. I will not say it. But right now, my main focus is to just make the treasure chest. I do want it to make it open, so not only have to make the actual treasure chest, and then I have to make the top that is as open. It's not. I don't want it just slightly open. I want it fully open. So the top should be on the other side of the treasure chest, but upside down. So that's what I want to do. And the most longest thing to do is to make the treasure chest. That take really long, going up and down, up and down. Haven't really found out which way to do it the fastest, going up and down. It was most of my build that taking me the longest. Going just making a wall or anything like that, going back and forth, those take me one of the longest time to do, because not only I made it really big and also really long, the width and height is really larger. So right now doing the it's not a wall, but I guess it is a wall. The wall of the chest, the side of the chest, making the side of the chest. So making the side of the chest, I was going for a bit darker wood for the chest. I would go with the regular oak wood, but I wanted to go a bit darker, so I went with spruce wood. So went with that. I was thinking about doing a lot more with the churchill, a lot more churchill, gold, diamond, emeralds, maybe even amethyst and all those. I was thinking about doing those. But I went with gold because I have it right there, and also just didn't have enough time to do the other material and treasure that I wanted to do. I didn't have enough time to do it. The most amount of time, no, I said the most time I always do to do these build battles is what I'm doing right now, just making the outline and then build up the outline, right? And also taking long to pick my builds and also think about what I want to do. I always take like a minute to think what I want to do, then take another minute on picking what blocks I want to use, and then maybe 7 minutes to do the outline, and then the last thing is to fill up and do the finishing details. And that really take a long time. And want to do this fast as I can, but it is pretty difficult. I try to go faster, but sometimes I made a mistake take longer. Not a mistake, but sometimes if I, it's not really a mistake, it's if I just stop for a second, that wastes a little more time. Trying to go as fast as I can, so just wondering, should I go see if I can go fast as I can, or just go regular speed and try not to really make any mistakes along the way, and that's something, you know. It's really just difficult for me to try to move things faster. I was built so big, and that really I don't know if that really helped me. I don't want to build smaller. I want to build more bigger, but that really take a lot of time. And I do want to try to go as fast as I can, but sometimes I just can't do it as fast as I can. And I really do try to do as fast as I can, but it didn't happen. So right now doing the top of the chest, right? The top of the chest is on the other side because it's opened, right? So I'm doing the top of the chest. I was gonna do a design, but it didn't happen with the top of the chest too. I actually do want to do the hinge for the chest, the hinge for the top to have that, but I didn't have time for it. Also, I didn't have time to really do the not have time. I actually didn't have room to really have the chest on what's the size I want the top of the chest to be. I want the top of the chest to be much more wider, but I didn't have enough room to make it a bit more bigger, a bit more wider, because I was reaching at the end of the billboard area, so I wasn't able to do it. But it's okay. It's okay. Have about 3 minutes left. About it. Well, not 3 minutes. Thankfully, 2.5 minutes. So having a little bit of time. Trying to do the top of the chest. And that's the one thing. I didn't want to have the chest closed because it's scheduled. So I want to do the chest, but the main thing should be the churchill. What is the churchill? And I went with gold. I want to do many more, but went with gold. I do wish, but I do actually want to go back to do churchill. And instead of just doing the churchill chest that mostly I do is a churchill chest. When I see churchill, will be the churchill chest. And I want to do something different. Not just that. Maybe different churchills. There's a lot of different churchill. Of course, the churchill is usually inside of the chest. So what is the churchill? For this one, I went with gold. So I actually want to just focus on the actual churchill than the actual chest. But you can see that I did focus more on the chest than the churchill. And what I did, I was running out of time, and what I did is just fill up the inside of the chest with gold and put some details where it was kind of filling up in some spots. And that's pretty much it for the churchill. It's not too much for the churchill. I spent too much time on the chest, not the actual churchill. Next time I do want to go do a different churchill. And yeah, but I'm very worried right now. Well, not now, but when I'm making this about the time, so you can see me just watching it. I have only a minute left, so I just spam as much as I can to try to make it look pretty good. And it looks okay. It doesn't look too bad, but it looks okay. Last thing I want to do is the lock. A little bit detail and a lock, so I went with a little bit detail on there. I actually wanted to do the detail on the actual top of the chest, but didn't have time to do it. So didn't have time to do it, so the top of the chest is left alone. And doing the lock right now, it's gonna be a simple lock. Not too difficult, just a simple lock. But didn't have enough time because the time is running out. And also, I don't think it's even at all. I think it's one side is bigger than the other side. So yeah, you see one side is much more bigger than the other side. Right now I'm trying to fix it so it looks a bit even. So there you go. And yeah, there you go. That is my treasure chest. Yes, that is my treasure chest. Can you guess which treasure build will win Big Battle? This is number 1, and this is mine. I am number 1. This is mine. This is number 2. Number 2 looks very good. Different treasure. It is emerald instead of gold, and it's much more smaller, but I do like it. This is number 3. Number 3 is very good too. This one have different treasure. It got diamond, gold, and emerald, and I like how the design of it. This is number 4. Looks very good. I like the chest. It is open, and the treasure is diamond. This is number 5. Number 5 looks very good. It's open. Doesn't have the top, but it's very open and have different treasure. And I won! Let's go! I actually won a big battle. It took a long time for me to win, and I finally won. Do you believe it? I believe it. Let's go. Thank you mates for watching this video. I finally won. Let's go. I'll see you mates in the next time. Bye.